Morning. So today I'm going to take you a walk around my chicken coop and tell you some interesting facts that you probably didn't know. If you're somebody just starting out, lay the questions on me. I'll answer them the best I can. I've been raising chickens now for over 7 years, and it's fun. It's challenging at times, but it's fun. So I'm going to take you around and show you my coop, show you the babies, show you the nests, show you what I do in my little farm. Here we go. So I just fed them, gave them some new water. I use a carabiner for my gate. Kind of have to, because we do have coyotes, we do have skunks and bobcats, and they have gotten into the coop before, so we've upped our game a little bit. But I made a cup waterer. You can buy these off in Temu, Amazon, and I think I paid like $5, somewhere around there. And these actually, you drill the hole and you screw them in, and it has a wing nut on the back. So that was one of the best purchases ever, because the regular waterer that has a big red base, it gets so nasty. This is so easy to clean. All these cups unscrew, they come off. When I go to clean this, that little bucket right here, I go and clean that out, scrub it, put water in it, put that in, and then I take this completely out and I clean the entire thing. Something else you may not know. See all these stones? I put those in here. Chickens need to have stones for their crop. It helps them do what they need to do for their body. So if you have stones in your yard or around your yard, don't hesitate to put them in a certain spot in your chicken coop just for your chickens. Now, as you can see, there's one roost, and it's right there, which I'm going to have to go in there and clean that again. My chickens are very messy. But we also left all these trees. A lot of people, when they're doing a chicken coop, they cut down all the trees. Number one, it provides shade for my chickens. Here in Maine, it does get very hot. Not as hot as like Florida or Arizona, but it does get hot. This particular group of trees we left because, as you can see, they're all hiding. That is their hidey hole, I guess. And you can see my rooster is down in there with the hens. And then we have a couple of other hens. And there's my dog. He's the guard dog. He'll walk around and check everything out. You see all the hay that's on the ground. During the winter time, I will shovel a path. I put hay down so that way their feet don't get froze. Well, in the spring, when everything is, thawed out, I take all the hay and I scoop it all the way down to this end. So that way they can dig, they can lay down, they can do what they want. And chickens like to scratch, so it went from there all the way to the other end of the coop. Now, this coop has several doors. As you saw, that's the main door. This is the egg collecting door. It's got a little latch right here. Like I said, I gotta clean this coop. Now, these are the eggs that are marked. Both of these nests have been claimed, which I am surprised that the hens are not sitting on them right now, because usually they sit on them and they are super, super broody. This is their feeder. I prefer the metal ones. They work better. And I modified it. I took a cover, put it on top, and I made a hook. I'm going to see if I can hang this up. It's heavy. But it slides on just like that. And it's up off the ground. And the whole reason we put it underneath the coop is because all the other birds and critters around here, chipmunks, mouse, everything, were eating their food. I literally came out here and I had 4 squirrels under there because it was on the ground. When I hang it up, for some reason, they don't bother with it. This is the other door. As you can see, there's a gap there from it settling. So we just took a piece of rubber roofing, put it over. It works great in the wintertime. So this is the coop. As you can tell, I gotta clean it again. These guys are messy. I literally just cleaned it like 3 days ago. I try to stay on top of keeping it clean and well maintained. So now I'm going to go out and I'm going to show you the babies. Hi, Dor. You helping Mama today? Want to go see the babies? Let's go see the babies. Okay. So I just built this pen. This is our secondary pen. It's not super huge, but it's big enough for our chickens. Excuse me. I need some water. It's attached to our other fence. Eventually, we're going to have an opening right here so the chickens can go from there to here. But this is Baby Central. There's the littles. Now, for those of you that don't know, if you see this one right here, you see how it's got the long tail feathers? There's another one. It's got long tail feathers. That one right there, you can see just behind it, has no tail feathers. So what that means is, oh, hold on, this door is going crazy here, is this one right here is a female. Females will grow out their tail feathers and their wing feathers faster than a male. That one right there is also a female. This little fuzz butt, because that's what the males will have, is a little fuzz butt, is a male. I learned that from a friend of mine a long time ago. As you can see, this little guy right here, he's sitting in the sun. He's basking in the sun. Now, this is an old ice house that we are going to modify. We're going to have nesting boxes on one side with the roosts on the other side in front of the window because they like to be able to see what's going on. My 10-year-old is going to come out today and she's going to clean this whole thing. And because as you can see, these little guys are very messy. We have a board that's going to go right here for their food and their water. But these guys are doing great. They're a little over a week now, but they are doing phenomenal. So we're also going to add another door to the outside of this door with a ramp so they can get in and out. But yeah, so those are my chickens. Those are my chickens, my coop, and just some little facts that you may not know. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to message me. I'll answer them the best I can. Like I said, I've been doing this for a little over 7 years now, and I enjoy my chickens. I've had a couple of roosters that were very protective. Like, you couldn't go in the coop because they come at you. Unfortunately, when my daughter was younger, we couldn't have that. So we found a place for him. This rooster, he's very docile. He's very mild. He has handled his flock. He has got a hawk out of here. Hawks and owls will come out of the blue, and he's done his job that he needed to protect his girls. We've also had mice in the coop, and he's handled that. Well, after the girls handled it. But I'm hoping for more babies. Like I said, I have 2 hens that are sitting on those nests. We made sure and marked them. The eggs have been in there for 2 weeks, and gestation is 21 days. With the heat does help gestation. These babies were 4 days early from my calculations. So, you never know. Never stop adventuring. Life's an adventure. Grab the wheel and go. Just saying.